Hello, everybody, and welcome to Starry-Eyed Tarot. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hello, Oliva, welcome. Hello, Paula. Hi, Alphonse, Basilie, and hello, Nikwa. Welcome. So the way that this channel works is it is primarily donations, but we do play games for the chance to win a free mini reading, which is one question, 5 cards, worth $5.55. And we have yet to receive a donation, so we can jump right on into a game or the chance to win a free mini reading if that is what any of y'all is interested in. The name of the game is very simple. I just have a stack of Major Arcana cards. Sorry, it's in my mouth. One second. All right, so I've got a stack of Major Arcana cards right here. I'm going to pull one at random. And if you don't know the Major Arcana, that's fine. You can guess any number between 0 and 21. Hello, Firefly Magic. How are you doing? If you are in this room, please be a lover and click the like button. It really helps me out. Oliva guesses number 1. Firefly Magic guesses number 10. Nikwa guesses number 11. Hi, Tiana. Did you want to play the game? We're playing a game right now for the chance to win a free mini reading. Tiana guesses number 3. Alphonse guesses number 5. Paula Diaz, what do you guess? Number 8. Okay, we have a winner. Congratulations to Tiana. I ended up pulling the Empress, which is number 3. So Tiana, your intuition was like spot on. Congratulations, Tiana, on your win, girl. Congratulations. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, congrats to Tiana. That always really impresses me when you guys, it happens almost every live stream. Someone will guess like almost like, well, usually like right, the like complete correct one. Which is kind of why I play the game. Because, okay, this is the reason why I play the game, for the chance to win a free reading. Some readers will just like pick people at random, you know, do stuff like that. I play the game because I feel that it is spirit choosing. Spirits like this person needs to have a message they need to hear. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but it's also democracy around here at Starry Tarot. I don't want to. I used to just pull people at random when I first. I mean, I've had this channel for almost 3 years now. When I first started, I used to pull people at random, and it felt icky. It felt like I don't know, how could it not look like I'm like choosing favorites, you know? I really don't know why I thought of that number. Just came in. Yeah. Two numbers being typed, so I just said three. Yeah. For sure, for sure. Does anyone play the lotto? I don't play the lotto. Um, but you'd think as a tarot reader I would. My parents do. My parents do sometimes. I quite frankly don't really understand how. I know it's not rocket science. You just like pick numbers. But whenever my parents pick numbers, they usually ask me. They often ask me, and I'll just give them whatever number I see in my vision. Every once in a while, but not really. I gave a private reading to a client a couple of weeks ago, and she was on a lucky streak, and she's like, "I'm gonna go out and get a lotto ticket today." I'm like, "Do it, girl." I don't know if she made anything, but California Lotto, you can make at least a little bit. I actually I keep on getting messages that I should do the lotto. I keep on watching movies and like or like seeing like clips in movies, seeing things in real life where I'm like seeing people win not huge amounts in the lotto, but like a couple grand or like 5 grand or like even like 500, whatever, just like kind of smaller amounts. I'd be very happy with that. I feel like everyone's mom. I feel like all of our parents play the lotto. Probably. That's kind of like I feel like that's the thing you do as you get older. My grandpa was hardcore about the lotto, and he won a lot. He won a lot. And that's why he played. And he would go into it with the secret kind of mindset, like there's no way I'm not going to win something, so therefore I'm going to play. And he would win all the time. Like there was a reason why my grandpa played. He was a lucky guy. So maybe I should start doing it. Maybe we should all go out and buy a scratch card tonight. I don't know. I feel compelled in a weird way. I feel and I do feel like there is. I don't know what state everyone's in. I'm in California, and we have a huge jackpot. So there are lots of small winnings that go out. Um, I don't know. Who knows? My grandpa was in England. He would win the English scratcher. So, yeah, interesting stuff. I don't know if, has anyone heard of Loteria? Because I got these cards. I'm sure y'all have heard of Lenormand, right? The French tarot. I got these cards. They're a combo of Lenormand and Loteria. And the more I read about Loteria, I thought it was Mexican tarot, but I guess it's more of like a bingo type situation. Speaking of bingo, whenever I play bingo, I always win. I'm lucky. I am Lady Luck of the Irish when it comes to bingo. And oh, I've only gambled once in my life actually. I've been to Reno multiple times, but I've only been to Vegas once, and it was on my 34th or 35th birthday. I went to Vegas, and I was told by a tarot reader on here. I'm not gonna name drop this person, but they're quite a big tarot reader on YouTube. They do lives quite frequently. And anyway, they told me they were like, "Oh, you're going to Vegas." Like, "Oh, I see you winning big money." I was like, "Oh, for real?" So I told myself I was just gonna play one game and I wasn't gonna play any more than $5, and I did. I chose my favorite slot machine, which was the Share slot machine because we love Share, right? I love Share, and I watched Burlesque last night. I love Share, and I ended up winning $75, which isn't winning huge, but going home with 75 bucks. Actually, I think I won more than I think I won like 80 bucks. There is no free list, Johnny Blake. There is no free list. I've told you this before. We play games for the chance to win a free reading. I know Johnny knows this. I don't know if you're new here, D-Roy, but we play a game for the chance to win a free reading. So if you want to stick around to maybe win another game, then you can. There's no guarantee. And it's also just one question. If you want to get a little more in depth, you might want to make a donation, but it's up to you if you feel called to donate. Speaking of readings, Tiana, I'm so sorry. I've been babbling. Go ahead and post your question. $70 more than what you played. So really, I didn't lose a damn thing. That's the thing. I put in $5. And I think I got, and it ended up getting, like, not even including the $5 that I played, I ended up getting, and I got like $75 or $80. I don't quite, I should remember the exact total. I think I took a picture of the receipt, but I was so excited. I didn't lose anything. I was so happy. What's coming towards me in love? Was I tempted to play again? Absolutely. But we had to leave. We had to go. We had a schedule, so I had to go. What is coming towards Tiana? And like, you won last night, Johnny Blake. Well, congratulations to you, Johnny. How you don't have to tell us how much you won, but congratulations. I keep on talking about how I've never played the lotto myself. I've only gambled once. Um, but maybe it's time to start playing around with numbers. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's coming towards Tiana and love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Tiana and love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Tiana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Tiana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Tiana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Tiana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Tiana in love? Oh shoot! You did win yesterday, Johnny. I was gonna say, no, you didn't. What are you talking about? I'm like, oh shoot, no, I totally did read for you. It's a good thing I didn't say that. Yeah, Johnny won yesterday. I forgot. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Tiana in love? And we're using really cute cards today. I'll show you in just a sec. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Tiana in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Tiana in love? We're using hecka cute cards. Well, hopefully all of us will win the lottery in some small portion. One of these days, we'll all be lucky people. I am drinking arguably the best horchata in the world. It's really expensive. It's this horchata from the tamale guy at the farmer's market outside my house, and it's like $5 horchata. $5 horchata. But it's so good. Mmm. Mmm. I love horchata. I do. Hello, Princess Minuchka. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. What is my Cash App? That's an excellent question. Here is my Cash App, my darling. This is my Cash App right here. Hi, Asin. Hello, everybody. Today we are using the Kitty Corn deck. Kitty Corn, for all you squirrel friends. Kitty Corn is neither a kitty nor a unicorn. He's a kitty corn. Just letting y'all know. Okay, let's see what we got here, Tiana. We have the World, Three of Pentacles, Justice reversed, Eight of Swords reversed. Interesting. And Eight of Wands reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. There's something here about being set free from your current situation. I don't know if that resonates with you in any way. But interestingly enough, we also have the Eight of Wands reversed right next to it, which is indicative of thwarted plans, thwarted communication, failed communication. I don't know if you're going through a divorce or if you're planning on going through a divorce, but I could see those proceedings possibly happening with this Justice reversed here. And I don't do legal readings, but when I see Justice reversed in a love reading, I also see some kind of love triangle here going on with the Three of Pentacles, but I also see it coming to a close. probably between now and the end of this year with the World card. So I don't know. Is this resonating for you at all, Tiana? Something here about, I mean, the first card that I noticed was Eight of Swords reversed, which is being set free from some situation that you're not thrilled about being in. Could be a partnership. But there could, I do see something coming to a close. You're not going through a divorce, but you would like to have one. Yeah, it could be a thwarted divorce here. Like the desire to leave is there for sure. Thank you so much for your donation, Princess Manushka. I just received it. You will be next. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's what I'm really noticing here, Tiana, is more the desire to want to leave with that Eight of Swords reversed. The desire to possibly go through a divorce, but outside forces at this time, at this point in time, somehow coming between it, thwarting it in some way. Yeah. So that is what I see for you, Miss Deanna. Thank you so much for being here, and congrats on your win again. Congratulations, you number one. All right, Princess Manushka, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Oh my God, it's Patricia. Why I kept on reading Princess. I'm gonna continue calling you Princess. Yeah. Wow, I've got some real vision issues. I was totally reading Princess. That's funny. Patricia. Princess Patricia, Princess Manushka. You're going to donate on PayPal. Well, thank you so much, Blue Nile. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? Okay, I can answer that question, but first I need to know a few things, Patricia. And thank you so much for your donation, Miss Blue Nile. Thank you. Princess Patty. What is your aunt's name? What is her sign? And what is your sign? Thank you very much, Blue Nile. I need the list. Wow, it is a beautiful day outside today. I don't know if it's beautiful where you are all at, but it is a beautiful day. You're scared to say her name. Can I get her first initial? And you don't know her sign? Do you know her birthday? Hi, Brittany. There is no free list, but we play games for the chance to possibly win a free reading when we're through with donations, but we're on donations right now. Thank you so much. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is G jealous of Patricia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is G jealous of Patricia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is G jealous of Patricia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is G jealous of Patricia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is G jealous of Patricia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is G jealous of Patricia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is G jealous of Patricia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is G jealous of Patricia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is G jealous of Patricia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is G jealous of Patricia? Hey Felicia, how are you doing, love? I hope you are well. Six of Wands reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. The High Priestess. Knight of Swords reversed. And Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, wow. There's some glaring insecurity here with your aunt. I'm surprised we didn't get the Queen of Wands reversed. But Wands reversed, to me, is very highly indicative of someone who is not feeling secure where they stand in life. Not feeling secure next to you. Oh, that's so interesting. I just pulled open my book and it went open right up to the Queen of Wands reversed. Yeah, Six of Wands reversed. She's got a severe lack of confidence, and she often compares her journey to your journey with this Six of Wands reversed. I definitely see that with this Six of Wands reversed. Yeah. There's it's a little more complicated than just straight up jealousy. Because jealousy always stems from somewhere, right? Where does it come from? It comes from a feeling of lack, a feeling of insecurity. So she looks at you and she's like, wow, this woman's got so much, which is so messed up. You're her niece. Like, she should be proud of you. She should be, if anything, being like, hey girl, like looking to you as inspiration. But there is, she feels there's an inequity, an imbalance of money. Like, you make more money than she does. I don't know if that's correct. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But it's about an imbalance of money with the Six of Pentacles reversed. It's an imbalance of successes with the Six of Wands reversed. It's pretty, I'm not trying to make it worse than it is, but I just want you to understand the full scope of what I'm seeing on my end here. It is a little more complicated than just Queen of, I thought I was going to see the Queen of, I was convinced Queen of Wands reversed was going to come out because that's like the jealous card. I have no job, but I'm very, I'm very young. I have 2 degrees. So you're very driven. You're very driven, and your future is wide open. You would like to make a donation through PayPal? I would love for you to make a donation through PayPal. Do you need my PayPal link, Carrie? Let me know if you need the link. The link is found in the body of the video. If you're looking for it. Thank you. Yeah, she's very insecure, and so it's not. It's kind of a more complicated type of. It's a little more complicated than just simply envy. It's more. I think it definitely. There's obviously you're younger than her. You're her niece. And she's just like, damn, like, how has she been able to accomplish so much in such a short amount of time? And I also think looks come into play here with the Page of Pentacles reverse. There's definite insecurity there. Yeah, I think Blue Nile's right. I just in general inferiority complex. Um, and she overthinks it a lot with this Knight of Swords reverse. She does mental gymnastics. I had to leave the job that she got me because she's trying to boss me around and talk down to me. Oh, and that's that High Priestess right here. Her trying to take control in some way, trying to take charge in some way, trying to be a leader to you in some way when really maybe she should be coming to you for some advice. And just humble herself a little bit. We don't know her sign. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she's an air sign. I'm Libra rising, so I mental gymnastics all day long, baby. All the live long day. Yeah, it's not right. You think she's a Gemini? I think so too, with that Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords is the Gemini card. So if she's all up in her head about this, I wouldn't be surprised if she was a Gemini. Something's telling me she's a May Gemini. It's her birthday around May. Can you remember when people have celebrated her birthday in the past? Because that Knight of Swords is Gemini. But Gemini all effed up. Yeah, check if you don't mind. I'd be interested in knowing. I would be interested in knowing. Thank you so very much, Princess Manushka. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. And yeah, if you could find out her sign, that'd be really cool. I'd be really interested in knowing. Mental stuff. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. No. I'm a triple. I'm a triple air sign. Hey Asol, how's it going? Hey Melody. Hi everybody. Welcome in. Um. Okay. Let's. Absolutely, Melody. You can make a donation. We're just getting started here. I'm okay. There, Leah. That's your name, Leah. I'm sorry. I almost forgot your name there, Miss Blue Nile. So your first question is: my boyfriend is having to move back to his country after he finishes his degree. He says that it's unfair if we stay together. Ooh. One, do you see him changing his mind in the future? He leaves in 7 months. She's a Gemini. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, Princess Patricia. That's that Knight of Swords reversed. They can get real jelly. They can get really, really jealous. That is a known Gemini trait. I have dated many Geminis. I have a lot of Gemini in me. Some of my best friends are Geminis. My mom's a Gemini. They will all admit to having jealousy issues. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that too. Knight of Swords reverse. That's definitely a jelly card. Eesh, Luis. Okay. We're still together for now. Up until he has to leave. What is his name? Oh gosh. Okay, you guys are still together up until he has to leave. And then he doesn't feel like it's fair for the two of y'all to stay together in a long distance situation. I hear your story. Okay, that's rough. That's got to be really rough. Okay, let's see. And what's his sign again? Well, I mean, I think that you should know what's fair on you. Thank you so much for your donation, Melody. You know what's fair to you. I think that it would be easier for you to make that call. You should know what you're ready for. That's my opinion before we even pull any cards, Leah. But let's see. Is he gonna change his mind? Because you want him to change his mind, and that's what you said to him. Yeah, that should be your place to judge. I don't know why he's putting this on you. That I don't understand that. Mateen. Okay, love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mateen change his mind about staying with Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mateen change his mind about staying with Leah long distance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mateen change his mind about staying with Leah long distance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mateen change his mind about staying with Leah long distance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mateen change his mind about staying with Leah long distance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mateen change his mind about staying with Leah long distance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mateen change his mind about staying with Leah long distance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mateen change his mind about staying with Leah long distance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mateen change his mind about staying with Leah long distance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mateen change his mind about staying with Leah long distance? So I like to sit with my horchata. I need to stir it around with all the cinnamon. It's into the bottom. Holy cow. That's good. I wish I could share this horchata. If I could share the horchata with the world. I said that to him, Gil, he wanted something long term with me. Now he's ended up in a situation where he has to go back because his family depend on him to an extent and their lives aren't very stable at the minute. Yeah. Three of Wands. Queen of Wands reversed. The Hanged Man. King of Wands. And the Devil. Did you say he was a Capricorn? Yeah, he's a Capricorn. The Devil. It's possible. He's gonna stand pretty firmly for a while. In his Capricorn energy, they can be very, very stubborn when they make a decision. And he's kind of chained to that decision here. But I do see him having some kind of change in perspective. Hold on. I do see him having some kind of change of perspective with the Hanged Man and the Queen of Wands reversed. We have a lot of wands here. I see him. I mean, this is some. We asked if he was going to change his mind, and we literally got the changed mind card. He just makes decisions without even asking how I feel. I feel like he's going to see things from a different perspective. I feel like he's going to see the hurt. Unfortunately, I feel like it's inevitable that he's going to see the hurt when you guys continue forth, just waiting for the clock to tick down for him to have to move. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands reversed. I see it, possibilities on the horizon with this Three of Wands. Possibilities of change. Of changing one's mind, change decision with the Three of Wands. Hello, Milla, welcome. Welcome. So, in short, I see him kind of standing by this decision for a little while. I mean, not too long, but oh, I'm so sorry, Leah. I feel like, yeah, he's going to see that, he's going to sense that, he's going to feel that, and it's going to affect him. I think it's going to make him see things from some kind of alternative perspective here. Do you see him finding a way to stay in the UK with me in the future? Oh, I didn't know you were in the UK, love. Oh, how cool. I was born in Warrington. I probably told you already, but my parents are from England originally. They are expats. You are very welcome. And we just received a donation. Thank you so much, MS, for your donation. Let me quickly add you to the list here. And we have 2 melodies in the chat today. This happens a lot. There's another melody who also made a donation. I need to know which melody you are. This is so funny. This has happened before with the 2 of you. Okay, and Mel. Okay, cool, cool. We got Melody and we've got Mel. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. All right, we are all clear. I am not confused. All right, let's see. Is Mateen going to try to find a way to stay in the UK? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Mateen going to try to find a way to stay in the UK with Leah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Mateen going to try to find a way to stay with Leah in the UK? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Mateen going to try to find a way to stay with Leah in the UK? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Mateen going to try to find a way to stay with Leah in the UK? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Mateen going to try to find a way to stay with Leah in the UK? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Mateen going to try to find a way to stay with Leah in the UK? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Mateen going to try to find a way to stay with Leah in the UK? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Mateen going to try to find a way to stay with Leah in the UK? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Mateen going to try to find a way to stay with Leah in the UK? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Mateen going to try to find a way to stay with Leah in the UK? Yes. Yes, Mel, you can post and come back. Not a problem. Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and King of Swords. Yes, Leah. Yes, I do. Oh God, don't be nervous, love. I think he is going to do his very, very best. He's going to fight tooth and nail here to try and stay with you in the UK. I don't know how old the 2 of you are, and I know you said that his family's not doing great and he kind of has to be there for them right now at this time. But I mean, I see him trying to make a success, trying to make a victory of this with the Ace of Swords. taking matters into his own hands with the Page of Pentacles, trying to negotiate things in some way. He's turning 21, he's turning 20 last month. You guys are, I figured you guys were very, very young, and this is a turning point, a big turning point in your guys' lives. You guys are graduating university, I'm assuming. That's what's going on. I think that's what you told me. He's finishing his courses. So it kind of reminds me of when I was younger. I was in a similar situation with someone I went to school with, and it wasn't moving different countries, but it was far enough, and the reality can really set in sometimes. Graduating, I just started taking a gap year out before that. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. I think he's gonna do everything he can within his power, within his reach, with his King of Swords. He knows this is really, really important. I just don't know how much power he actually does have, but he's gonna fight tooth and nail with this Seven of Wands, and I do see some kind of success happening on the horizon with this Ace of Swords here. Okay, so I wouldn't worry too much, love. Okay, I really wouldn't. I think he really truly cares about you. Yeah, he really truly does care about you. Um, and I think wants to continue being with you. You're very welcome, Leah. Thank you. Hope I brought you some clarity today. All right, and so I hope we don't get messed up here. Hi, Jo Beth. Welcome. We have Melody, not Mel, but Melody up next. There's Melody. Melody, please come to the chat. It is your turn, Melody. Thank you. Melody, please come to the chat. It is your turn, Melody. Thank you. Melody, it is your turn, Melody. Please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Melody, please come to the chat. It is your turn, Melody. If Melody is not here, we will move on to MS. Melody, it is your turn, Melody. We'll give it another minute here. Melody, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Melody, it is your turn. Please come to the chat, Melody. All right, we are going to move on to MS. MS, please come to the chat. It is your turn. MS, please come to the chat. There's MS. All right. Is there a guy who is currently interested in me other than my ex? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there someone interested? MS, what is your name? I'm so sorry. What's your first name again? I need to know what your name is. And what's your sign? Mira! Poor, I'm so sorry, Mira. Mira. I'm so sorry, Mira. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a guy interested in Mira other than her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a guy interested in Mira other than her ex? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a guy interested in Mira other than her ex? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a guy interested in Mira other than her ex? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a guy interested in Mira other than her ex? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a guy interested in Mira other than her ex? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a guy interested in Mira other than her ex? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a guy interested in Mira other than her ex? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a guy interested in Mira other than her ex? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a guy interested in Mira other than her ex? You know what? Poor Melody. I think Melody is having connectivity issues with the chat. I don't know why, but this has happened in the past where she hasn't been able to chat in the chat. We might have to do her reading offline. Melody, I don't know if you're listening right now, but I have a spidey sense that that's what's happened. And I'm sorry if that's the case. No, Mel, you will be next. You are actually next. All right, Mira, we've got 9 of Wands, the Hierophant, 4 of Swords, the Magician, and King of Swords. The Magician. So Mira, I definitely feel like your ex, I definitely feel that your ex has feelings for you. That is confirmed here. I do feel like there is another person who has feelings for you, but there's something about them being like hidden away with this 4 of Swords here. It's almost like they have feelings for you and you may not know who they are. There's something about this being like behind the scenes with the Magician and the 4 of Swords. Yes, Mira, I do think there is someone who has feelings for you. That is not your ex. I wouldn't be able to tell you who it is. I do get the sense that it's someone that you may not know very well. There's something about this person being hidden in the darkness with this 4 of Swords, the Magician. But definitely someone who is a viable candidate, the Hierophant, the King of Swords, and someone who I think is going to begin to start showing up in your life in a more solid way with this Nine of Wands here. So yeah, girl, I think so. I do think there is definitely another guy other than your ex. And I do feel that the ex's energy, that I can sense as well. Um, but it's like, yeah, there's additional energy there of someone having some feelings for you. Okay. So that is what I see, Miss Mira. Thank you so much for your donation, and I hope I brought you some clarity today. All right, Mel, thank you so much for your donation, Mel. We still haven't heard from Melody. I'm concerned Melody is having communication issues. Like I mentioned earlier, if that's the case before the end of the live stream, I can always do her reading for her offline. Mel, is Mel there? Mel, where did you donate? Did you donate on PayPal or did you donate on Cash App? And we just received a donation, a really sweet donation from someone. Please let me know what your name is in the chat. Thank you. No, you don't need to post your question, Mel. I'm just trying to figure out how much you donated, because we have a Melody and we have a Mel, and they're both Melody. Your guys' its name is Melody on both donations. I'm trying to figure out which donation. Did you donate for 5? Did you donate on PayPal or Cash App, Mel? Or what's your last name? Oh, okay, okay. No problem. And I see your question loud and clear. All right, Mel, let's get into this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Stefan feeling about Mel? Mel's no contact with him. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Stefan feeling about Mel's no contact with him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Stefan feeling about Mel's no contact with him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Stefan feeling about Mel's no contact with him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Stefan feeling about Mel's no contact with him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Stefan feeling about Mel's no contact with him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Stefan feeling about Mel's no contact with him? This messages and spirit guides. How about step on feeling about Mel's no contact with him? This messages and spirit guides. How to step on feeling about Mel's no contact with him? I feel like he doesn't care. He hasn't tried to reach out and think of blocking them all together. I'm so hurt with no answers to why he pulled away from me. Yeah, I'm just getting like just huge emotional immaturity. But let's see here. The Empress, Page of Swords, Judgment reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, and the World reversed. I feel like, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like he's complacent. There is an energy of complacency with this Judgment reversed here. It's like he knows that he's not being the man that he should be to you, and then that he should have been to you. And it does trouble him, I will say, with this Knight of Swords reversed. But this, I feel, is also not the first time that this has happened with him and a woman, with the World reversed. I feel like this is a cycle that he has not broken. I think a big reason why he pulled away is I think deep down inside he has a very low emotional maturity level, and has fears of commitment, has fears when things start to get too deep. I don't think this is the first time that he's run into this problem with a woman. I don't think you're the first woman to do this to him, to have to do this to him, because you really had to do this. You know, I feel like you did. He still does have some waning affections for you with the Empress. He still does see you in a divine feminine view, but it's almost like he doesn't. Part of this could very well be insecurities with the Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, I don't understand why he can't just be honest. I'm not saying that any of this is right, Mel. I'm just saying this is how I think he's rationalizing things in his mind, where he's at. Because that's really what I'm doing as a tarot reader, is I'm telling you what's going on in his head at this time. And this is what I'm seeing. I'm going deeper than that. I do pick up on psychic energies, and what I'm picking up from him is someone who's very, very immature. That also doesn't excuse things, though. None of what I'm saying is to be an excuse for his behavior. It's not the right behavior. He should be honest and forthright, transparent. Yeah, I don't agree with it at all, Mel. It's not right. But there's also an energy of, I just keep on getting the word complacency. It's just like you're right. I mean, your intuition's pretty spot on. There is a level of him just not caring And I think part of that stems from a lot of fear that he has bottled up about committed relationships, about serious relationships with women. Hi, there she is. There's Melody. Thank you very much for being here. You can jump right on into your reading. I think he backs off. I think this is not the first time it's happened. I think he backs off when he gets scared. Mel. I'm so sorry you're going through this, Mel. You are strong. You will get through this. You deserve the best, and you know it. You know, he's gonna see what he's missing out on. You know, Melody. You want to know what's Azam's energy towards me? Melody, did you want to do 2 5-card readings, or did you want to do a 10-card reading? You're very welcome, Mel. Thank you. Azam's energy. Did you just want to do Azam's energy, or did you want me to do my romance spread where I do their thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions towards you? You got it. And we also received a donation from someone else. Please let me know what your name is in the chat so I can add you to the list. Someone sent a donation. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? And what is your sign again, Melody? And what is Azam's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Azam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Melody? 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, the Devil reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Pentacles reversed, the Tower reversed, the Moon, 6 of Swords, and 9 of Swords. I don't know if you remember, but when I last got a reading, you told me he has a crush on me too, and we were talking back then. We talk every day for 5 months now. And you weren't talking back then. Okay. I wish I could say I remembered that, but my memory is failing me right now. Hopefully it'll come back to me as I'm doing this reading. Is this long distance? By any chance? There's something about the connection that does require It's like something about it requiring extra work. Something about it ultimately, I hate to say this, you're at the same college. Okay, interesting. Something about this connection does cause him some anxiety, a fair amount of anxiety with this Nine of Swords here. I can't ignore this card. Um, and I think there's a certain amount of maybe insecurity as well with this Queen of Pentacles reversed. Um, I definitely get I definitely get insecurity throughout the rest of these cards. We'll get into that in just a moment. Started dating and he broke up with me because I was seeing other people, but we still talk every day. I'm seeing him today. Okay, okay. He might be trying to, energy wise, I have to be honest in what I see here. He may be trying to pull back a little bit on the romance wavelength of everything with the Two of Cups reversed here, because he's very much afraid of getting hurt by you, falling in love, with the Tower reversed. So I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps things very, very platonic. Thank you very much, Carrie J. Julian, for your donation. Let me add you to the list here right quick. And you will be next. He tells you he loves you. Okay. I do think he does. I do think he does, but I do think there is a very real fear. I don't know if you've picked up on anything lately, but there is someone who is insecure and fearful here in this connection. I can't deny seeing that with his feelings towards you. We have the Queen of Cups reversed and the Moon. I do believe that he loves you. I do. But I also believe that there's a level of emotional maturity within you that is not mirrored within him. And this Queen of Cups reversed, he's been talking less and said he's not ready to commit. Yes. And that's what I'm about to get to. With his intentions. We have the Devil reversed and the Six of Swords. I do not see him coming forth towards you at this time in a commitment, with the Devil being reversed. If I saw this bitch upright, I'd be like, okay, yeah, like he's ready to commit, settle down, But I just don't. I see someone who's fundamentally disconnected, and someone who might even be walking away from the romantic aspect of the connection. I'm telling you, I don't know if he's like, I'm sure he hasn't told you straight up that he's scared, because he is. I don't think a lot of guys or girls would tell their beloved, like most people are not brave enough to admit that they're scared. It takes a lot of courage to admit that you have anxiety, that you have fears. And that's really what I'm seeing here, is someone who's very, very fearful, and who may be pulling back. Yeah, okay, so he's been open about it. That's good. That's good. That's good that he's open about it. I'm very open about it. It takes a lot of, most people are not. Most people, and he doesn't know why. Then he just suffers from what I suffer from, undoubtedly, panic attack disorder, generalized anxiety disorder. I'm not a doctor, but it's very, very common. And it's not any one thing that may necessarily be causing it. And furthermore, he could be having irrational fears, which is kind of more what I'm seeing here with this Tower reversed, is he's really got a fear of things really screwing up somehow on the horizon. But I can't tell you how, and I don't think he could either. I think it's this anxiety is way beyond him. Um, it's something that he probably should see a professional about. Maybe start doing some meditation or something to start working through that. I see that you definitely want to work with him. You want to continue forth with him with this Three of Pentacles, but it can be difficult with this Two of Pentacles reverse. Like you said, you guys aren't talking quite as much. He has, in a sense, pulled back in a small way. Thank you for your donation, Athen. Let me add you to the list. I don't think he's pulled away completely, Melody, but he has in a certain way. I think that communication might lessen. As I mentioned, he might pull back in terms of romantic expressions and sentiments. Yeah, he's really got a lot of fear built up in him. It's unfortunate. Thank you very much, Melody. Thank you. Carrie J. Julian, thank you so much for your donation. Did you want a 10 card reading? Or did you want 2 5-card readings? Hi, Brian Oliver. How are you doing? If you'd like a reading, I'm still taking donations. We also might play another game for the chance to win a free reading. Can I do a reading to see if Nickelback will ever stop making shitty music? Maybe. Maybe we'll do a collective on that. I'd be interested in seeing. I don't think they'll ever shut their pie hole. I don't think they'll ever stop. I wonder if they know they suck. I think I even looked that up once. Like, are Nickelback aware that they're the butt of so many jokes? He would like to know if if the love between you and your husband has been interrupted for the last time. Carrie, what is your husband's name, love? Wow, it is a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful week, actually. I should go outside after my live stream. You love Nickelback. Okay, never mind. I take it back. We got a Nickelback fan here. We got a Nickelback fan. So you love Nickelback. Okay, they have some fans. But I mean, they are a lot in a lot of memes. You know, I always think of this look at this photograph meme. But yeah, that's the beauty of music. It transcends. Oh, and his name is Jesse. Oh, okay. Jesse. Oh, his name is Jesse. Okay, I thought the guy in the band's name was Jesse. I'm like, wait, what? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit. I'm sorry. I started dating never again. Oh dear. That's coincidental. Um, Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has Carrie and Jesse's love been interrupted for the last time? Star reverse, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Page of Cups reversed, the Tower reversed, Queen of Swords, Four of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Page of Wands reversed. Now, Carrie, when you ask if it's been, if your love has been interrupted for the last time, do you mean like this is the last violation that he's going to make? Or that, because I do absolutely see someone pulling away here with this Knight of Pentacles reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, someone the Star reverse, someone not sharing their energy with the right people. Someone pulling back with the Four of Swords reversed. I think the Nickelback comment was very interesting. Yeah, Brian's a funny guy. Brian is funny. Brian's no troll. Brian is he's a funny guy. Brian is a musician himself. That would be you. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know if you can take this anymore. I don't know if he made I'm assuming he's made a transgression. Is he going to not do any more of that in the future? That's not a promise, unfortunately. So that would be a risk that you would have to take. When it comes to reading anything, especially with tarot, I always have to remind people that the future is unwritten. We have free will. The future is largely unwritten. When I'm reading tarot, I'm really reading current energies as they stand right now. And what I see right here is potential pain in the future with the Tower reversed. There is a possibility to to remove yourself from it. But I feel like it would take actually removing yourself from this connection. I don't know if this person, if he can be trusted, if Jesse can be trusted, with this Page of Cups reversed. It's not that he doesn't have love or affection for you anymore, but he does have a wandering eye. It is Page of Cups reversed, Page of Wands reversed. The foundations of the connection are starting to wear thin. And it's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of work to solidify this connection and to prevent anything bad happening again in the future with this Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, it is possible to hold on with this Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. It is possible, but this guy, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what the transgression was, but whatever the transgression was between the two of you, it's going to be difficult to control. Page of Cups reversed, Page of Wands reversed. But if you really want to make it happen, like I said, the future is unwritten. You can stand, you can choose to stand in this connection, or you can choose to leave. Obviously, the choice is up to you. It's a very and that's a very difficult choice to make. But when it comes to, like I said, when it comes to, could he be pretending, or could someone be messing with our energy? Could someone be messing with your energy, or could he be pretending? What do you mean by could he be pretending? I'm not feeling like anyone's messing with your energy. Like, I'm not seeing the Magician here. Like, especially if I saw the Magician reversed with the Ace of Swords. And we do have the Page of Swords, but I'm not feeling that so much as I'm feeling, how long have the two of you been together? The energy I'm picking up, and kept apart by outsiders. Oh, okay. Well, it seems like he allows them to. You know, I feel that. Since 2012. What do you mean that you've been kept apart by outsiders? People have kept you from being together? People have kept you from being together, like third parties? I feel like he should have a stronger foundation than that, than allow himself to be. Yeah, there's many obstacles. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely see that in the energy here, in the cards. I could see there being many obstacles. But I also feel that any relationship should be able to overcome those obstacles if it's strong enough. And that's where I see the foundational efforts being really weak here. This Knight of Pentacles reversed with the Wheel of Fortune is that it's like they're just fundamentally weak. That's your wedding date. Okay. So you guys have been married, but there have been issues with third parties. Is the issue? I'm assuming. Yeah, Yeah, I still stand by the fact that you should stand by you and not even have a wavering eye. From the beginning, like you're his, your spouse's, you know, nothing should be, you know, if things even do potentially come in the way, it's, yeah, I'm sure it's much more complicated than everything that I'm breaking down here is very simplistically, but I totally understand this. That's a whole long ass time. It's 11 years, you know, almost 11 years. So that's nothing to shake a stick at all. It's a long time, and a lot can happen in that time. But you also, you know, deserve love and respect that, you know, you are deserved at the same time. Thank you so very much, Carrie. Maybe would you have time for private reading in the next few days? I absolutely have time for a private reading over the next few days. You just shoot me an email. All right, and thank you so much for your donation, Celeste. You shoot me an email. I'll give you my email right now, my email address, and I'll talk about. I'll tell you how it works, and you decide if you want to continue forth, if you want to go ahead with it. Private readings are good because it's one-on-one, and you can give me a lot of backstory, a lot more than over text. So yeah, let me give you my email here. I need to set up my website. That's my email address. So just shoot me an email, okay? Privates are not live. No, I don't broadcast them. It's just over the phone. Over the phone or over Zoom. I try to do it over Zoom because then you can hear me and we can talk one-on-one, you know, back and forth. Then we get that rapport. I can get backstory from you. We can ask as many questions as you want. We can pull as many. It is $2 a minute for a private reading. $2 a minute. And we can do it over Zoom. So basically, you'll be watching me with the cards and you'll be talking to me at the same time. You'll be in a little box. I'll be in a little box. And yeah, it's really good. It really cuts the chase. I feel they're really good. All right, Asin, thank you so much for your donation, Asin. Asin, did you want a 10-card reading or did you want 2 5-card readings? You're gonna rebook a private reading with me. All right, Felicia, awesome. Yeah, let's do it. I've got quite a bit of time. I am going on a little health retreat. I want to say this Sunday or Monday, but this whole weekend I'm free. A 10-card reading, all right. No, you are not confusing me at all, Carrie, and you are so welcome. I'm glad I was able to do a reading that resonated with you. Thank you. I'm Vanessa. Can I get a general energy from Addie towards me? He's a Virgo. Do you want me to do my romance spread, Vanessa, or do their thoughts, feelings, and their intentions towards you? I do have time this week, Felicia. Send me an email and I'll get back to you tonight and I'll let you know what days I am available this week. Yeah. Yeah, just depending on how long you would want to do the reading for, I can either schedule it for before or after live stream or yeah, absolutely. I'll let you know my schedule. Thank you, Felicia. You want to do that, Vanessa? Okay, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Addie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Vanessa? Thank you so much for your donation, Dre189. Dre189 made a donation over SuperChat at $4.99. SuperChat rates are a little different. $4.99, that's like a 3-card reading. If you want to get a 5-card reading, the difference is $2.78 if you want to do a 5-card reading. Okay, Dre? Let's update this list here. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands reversed, Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords reversed, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Star, Seven of Swords reversed, and Nine of Swords reversed. This guy's got a lot. Hi, Lorraine. How are you doing, my friend? This guy's got a lot of worries. A lot of worries. We've got this. We've got the 8, 9, 10 of Swords here. I don't know if anyone's seeing that, but that's what I'm really noticing with his general energies. It would be $2.78, Dre. $2.78 is the difference. He's an overthinker. Yeah, I totally see that here. With this 10 of Swords reversed and 9 of Swords reversed energy. I can see that you're a little frustrated with the way in which this connection has been going. Possibly some indecisiveness on his part. Yes, Dre, for any question, for 5 cards. If you want 10 cards, it's $14.14 if you want to do it over SuperChat. If you want to do it over CashApp, it's $11.11 or PayPal. But I see a lot of patience with you with this Two of Wands. You do have a lot of patience with him. And his overthinking ways. His thoughts towards you, we have the Three of Wands reversed and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. There is something here about him feeling like things move too quickly. Something about the pace of things not being where he would like them to be. And he does think that this connection has a bit of a rough foundational patch with this Ace of Pentacles reversed. He does feel like there is potential between the two of you with the star here right in the center with his feelings, but he is like a prisoner of his own mind with this Eight of Swords. The guy, what's his sign again? Definite overthinker, to put it lightly. He's a Virgo. I'm not a doctor, but I almost think I get OCD vibes from him. I get OCD vibes from him, like control, control, control. And love is something that you have to hands off, you know, you have to allow it to go with the flow of just energy, of love. You've got to really, like, you know, hands off the steering wheel for a moment when it comes to love. And he is very scared. Yes, controlling and perfectionist. He's very scared of this situation because he doesn't know he doesn't know every possible. He doesn't know the definitive outcome of your connection. He doesn't want to play any games with you with the Seven of Swords reversed, and he does want to try to make this work with the Knight of Pentacles. I was going to say he sounds very much like a Virgo. You're dealing with a Virgo too, Dre. Yeah. Yeah, they can be tough. We love them. We love Virgos, but sometimes they can be tough to deal with. I think every sign can have its trouble people. But yeah, when Virgos are troubled, it's usually in that department, necessitating control, and you just can't do that with love. He's got to be able to let go. And I think he's going to try because I do think he does. I do think he genuinely does have feeling. I know he genuinely does have feelings for you, but damn, if he is not a victim of his mind in a way that he hasn't been able to figure out yet. Like, I don't know if he's ever tried going to a mental health professional or if he's ever tried meditation or yoga to control those racing overthinking. I don't know how old he is. Hi Robin, how are you doing? Optimistic Capricorn, welcome. But he may want to try, you know, tackling that now sooner than later. Yeah, he needs to learn to let be too. Yeah, we all gotta. I am still taking donations, Robin. Yes, there's certain things in this life that we just cannot. I was in my meditation class last night, and we were taught. Someone said something that really moved me. They were like, you know what? There are certain things in this life that even when you're deep in like transcendental meditation, and you're feeling super peaceful and one with the universe. There's still gonna be a creeping thought sometimes that may bother you. There's gonna be some days where maybe you get a text from someone that totally rubs you the wrong way and really hurts you, or something's really not going right in one area of your life. Like, you know, there's certain things sometimes that we can't control, but the things that we, you know, we can do our best is it was the message basically, is we can do our very best. We might not always meet every like sales quota. We may not always meet every goal that we have, but at the end of the day, we can always do our best. And that definitely takes some wisdom and self-control there to be okay with that. But I really liked that message. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I appreciate you very much, and I wish you all the best moving forward. Celeste Bob, thank you so much, Celeste, for your donation. Celeste, please come to the chat, Celeste. It is your turn. And thank you so much, Robin, for your donation, love. Let me add you. Hi, Celeste Bob. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I saw in your donation you posted, Celeste, you were wondering if you're going to be happy living with your friends. And, oh, you want a 10-card reading. You got it. No problem. Yeah, let's get into it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Celeste be happy living with her friends? Yeah, you're afraid you guys might have a lot of arguments. I feel you. Totally rational fear to have. But sometimes it just works out. I live with my friend and we don't fight at all. I'm really lucky. Death. King of Wands. Ooh, 10 of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. The High Priestess. 9 of Swords reversed. The Hermit reversed. Knight of Pentacles. And 9 of Wands reversed. Oy vey. I do worry about this. The Death card, the High Priestess, I see this transforming the connections between you and your friends into just roommates. And it's a lot of the heart that was once there between you guys as friends is going to go by the wayside. I see an unhappy home with the 10 of Cups reversed. And I see somebody possibly moving out with the Hermit reversed. Deadly serious. I see a lot of argumentation with the 7 of Wands reversed and the 9 of Wands reversed. This is very, very combative energy here. Highly combative energy. I feel like affections are going to be lost between you and some of your friends with this Ace of Cups reversed, because it's going to put a really practical wrench into the friendship. Unfortunately, they're not super laid back people, as you may already be like, well, yeah, like you're telling me. I don't think these are very, like, if they were, like, I feel like this could work if they could just be a little more compassionate and understanding, but I don't get really high levels of emotional maturity or intelligence from these people. I'm not saying they're bad people. I don't know if they, it's hard to live with other people. It's very hard to live with other people, whether it's friends, romantic partners, family. It's hard. It's hard, and it takes a certain type of finesse to be able to live with someone, and you definitely need to have patience and compassion, and I unfortunately see that really missing from them. Ten of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, the High Priestess. I see this causing a lot of friction with the Nine of Swords reversed. And I see someone trying to possibly take control of the situation with the King of Wands. This may be you or maybe another friend, but I do see someone eventually trying to take control of a very what I do see becoming a very messy situation, unfortunately. I'm really sorry, Celeste. I hate to be so brutally honest, just, straight up, but this is what I'm seeing here. Um, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You may, if you have another living opportunity, you may want to back up into that, because this will be at the cost of your friendships. Unfortunately, I do think. Um, I think this High Priestess is also you. I think you read that. You picked up on that. You're very welcome, Celeste. You are very welcome. Glad to have been able to help you, love. And I wish you all the very best. No matter what direction you choose to go from here. Thank you. Wow, I just got a mean craving for a tuna sandwich. I don't know why, but I do. There's a whole tin can community on TikTok. There's so many crazy communities on TikTok. I don't go on TikTok because I quite frankly don't understand it, but crazy communities on TikTok. Okay, let's see. 1 second here. Dre. Dre, thank you very much for your donation, Dre. So Dre made a donation. Hey Nina, how are you doing, girl? I hope you're doing well. Dre made a super chat donation of $4.99. Yes, $4.99. So that is like a 3-card reading. So Dre, unless you want to donate $2.78, that is a 3-card reading. Please go ahead and either donate the difference or go ahead and post your question. Thank you very much, Dre. I'm doing great, Nina. It is a beautiful day here. It's really warm, actually. And the fan is broken, so I may have to open the window here. Dre198, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Yeah, the fan in I love warm weather too, and it's so rarely warm where I am. So when it is warm, I'm like, ooh, this might be the last warm day for the rest of the year. Actually, it's probably gonna be the warmest day for the rest of the year. Um, yeah, I have an overhead fan in this room that I used to use when it would get warm, but during Mercury retrograde a few weeks ago, I was talking about things like going wonky, and the moment I said that, the spark went out. A spark went out on the motor. It's like, what? What? That's crazy. Hey Dre198, what are my person's feelings for me? Okay, Dre, I need to know, what is your person's name? And do you want me to do the romance spread? I can do well, it's just 3 cards. We can do thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Or we could just do their feelings. I know, right, Nina? It was crazy. It was crazy. I was like, ah! Trey, I need to know your person's name. What's your person's name, or else I can't read for you? What is your person's name? Yeah, I need their sign too. Jav, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jav's feelings for Dre? Angels, messengers, and what is Jav's gender? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What are Jav's feelings for Dre? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jav's feelings for Dre? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jav's feelings for Dre? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jav's feelings for Dre? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jav's feelings for Dre? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jav's feelings for Dre? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jav's feelings for Dre? 3 of Cups reversed, King of Swords, and the Hierophant reversed. Is this person in a relationship by any chance? I get the sense that they are drawn to you, but it's not traditional. It's like against the grain. Is he in a relationship by any chance that you would know of? And with this 3 of Cups reversed, I get this third party energy, that you would be a third party. But he does acknowledge you in his with his King of Swords. But I do kind of get that energy that he's with someone at this time. Would you know that at all? Because the Hierophant reverse is usually someone stepping out on something traditional. So that is what I see for you, Dre. I'm not hearing from you. You're not responding to me. But I get the feeling he's in a relationship with you. Then if he's in a relationship with you, then I worry that he's got a wandering eye with someone else. There wouldn't be a third party? Okay. Hmm. But you guys are in a relationship together. There is some energy of stepping back with the Hierophant reversed. Um and a certain level of like coldness with the King of Swords here. Hi Charles D, welcome. So I don't know how long the two of you have been together. Um, but there is some level energy of pulling back. I don't know if you felt it between the two of you. Um, but I would just be very careful moving forward with him, okay, Dre? From from the energies that I'm reading here, um, you know, definitely watch his moves. Um, make sure that everything's kosher, okay? Thank you very much, Dre, again. Thank you. Robin, Optimistic Capricorn, thank you so much for your donation. Yeah, the stepping back. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, Robin, I watched the movie Burlesque last night with Christina and Cher. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I can't wait to read this. And we are back. Hi, James, Helen. Yes, donations are still open, my friend. How are you doing? I want to see your burlesque audition. I love burlesque. I would love to learn burlesque. I would love to not necessarily know yes or no. I'm trying to learn to be the patient, but the overall energy behind it. Sure. Yeah. Okay. You want to know what the general energy was behind your audition tape? I know, I haven't seen you in a while, James. I hope you're doing great. Hope you are doing awesome. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was the energy of Robin's burlesque audition? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was the general energy of Robin's burlesque audition? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was the general energy of Robin's burlesque audition? Thank you so much for your donation, James. Thank you. I'll add you to the list in just a moment. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was the general energy of Robin's burlesque audition? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was the general energy of Robin's burlesque audition? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was the general energy of Robin's burlesque audition? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was the general energy of Robin's burlesque audition? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was the general energy of Robin's burlesque audition? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was the general energy of Robin's burlesque audition? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What was the general energy of Robin's burlesque audition? You just started classes. So you're taking classes. That's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, maybe I should just take classes. Because I think I told you I've been to hella burlesque shows. I love burlesque. And yeah, the movie is for free on YouTube. You can stream it for free on YouTube right now. You should watch it. It's pretty bad. It's like bad. It's campy as hell. But it's good. If you like Cher, like Cher. If you like Cher, that's my Cher impression. Cher. If you like Cher, if you like Christina, you'll like it. I'm a huge Cher fan, so I loved it. And I love burlesque. Here we have the devil. Seven of Wands reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. And Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. So the general energy, I don't know any other way of putting it, but the general energy is they feel like you're good and that you have a lot of value to what you do with this Nine of Pentacles, and that you're doing what you should be doing with the devil, that you're doing something that is definitely on your life's path and journey. However, they don't quite feel that you would be a good fit for that particular show with the Four of Wands reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, hell, even this Seven of Wands reversed, but especially this Four of Wands reversed and Knight of Cups reversed. I do feel that energy. It's like they think you're good, just not quite everything. You don't fit the bill of everything of every of what they're looking for in one of their dancers, and they have a lot of checks to tick. As you will see in the movie Burlesque, it's very competitive. It is competitive. Even if you have got a voice like Christina, it can be competitive. And I don't know. I don't know how long you've been doing classes. You just started classes, but you've got, despite the fact that you just started doing classes, you got a lot of value to you with this Nine of Pentacles and the Devil. You're definitely like where you should be, and it may not be the right fit for you at this time with that company, but hell, it may be in the very near future. You know, tarot is just current energies. The future is largely unwritten. We make the future happen. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Miss Robin. Thank you so much for your donation, and I hope I brought you some clarity. Definitely go watch some Burlesque. Such a good movie. Have you seen Cabaret? That's also a good movie. That's better than good. That's one of the best movies ever made, I would argue. James Helen, thank you so much for your donations. Thank you, thank you. Please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you, James. Awesome. Please do. Please do. Actually, I will be right back. Thank you very much. One moment. And we are back. Oh, yes, we also received a donation from Celeste. I'm so sorry, Celeste. Yeah, okay, let's see, James. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Where are things going between James and Patty? Wow, you guys ran into each other at the mall? That's unexpected. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, where things are going between James and Patty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, where are things going with James and Patty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, where are things going with James and Patty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, where are things going with James and Patty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, where are things going with James and Patty? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, where are things going with James and Patty? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, where are things going with James and Patty? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, where are things going with James and Patty? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, where are things going with James and Patty? The Emperor, King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so it's definitely heading in a better direction than it was in the past, I would say. Looks like she's finally willing to put a little bit more work in here, as you mentioned that she's been opening up more. I definitely see that here with the Eight of Pentacles. And I see you guys running into each other even with this Page of Cups. That's really funny. The Page of Cups is the card that's definitely indicative of like surprise meetings, people running into one another. I don't see things fully solidified yet, of course, with this Five of Pentacles. I don't think you do either. But I do see things on the right path with both the Emperor and the King of Wands. If you are, and you want to be her Emperor, that's what you want. This might finally be the right timing for the two of you. Because I am getting more of a message of he's on the right path type thing here. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I even see the running into each other. Wow. What are Patty's current feelings and intentions towards me? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Patty's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards James? Five of Cups reversed, Page of Wands, Eight of Cups, Six of Swords reversed, and King of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely see here that she hasn't fully come around. With this the Six of Swords reversed, this Eight of Cups. I do think she's walking to. I do think this Eight of Cups is more walking towards you than away from you. Because I do sincerely think she wants something more from you at this time. With her general energies being the King of Pentacles, she thinks that there's potential here with the Page of Wands. She thinks there's potential. At this point, she thinks there's potential. I know you've been thinking there's been potential for a very long time, but now I think she's finally on board with that. But is she ready to fully jump in? Not quite yet. So it's like her thoughts, her feelings are like, yeah, like this is where I should be heading. This is the direction I should be romantically, but I'm just not ready to fully dip my entire foot in. Like she's only got her toe in the water at this point. She's still kind of dragging her feet. Six of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups. She's still kind of dragging her feet here. So overall, things do look better. I do see an improvement from last time. I absolutely see an improvement from last time, but with that, I also think that I don't know, I just feel like she should be not dragging her feet at this point. I do, it feels better, James, overall, but I also do get the energy that she is dragging her feet here still. Which is nothing new. That's something she's been doing quite a bit, but you are very welcome, James. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Celeste, thank you very much for your donation, Celeste. So you wanted to ask about your husband? Oh, no, your friend who's an Aquarius and has been distant lately. My friend Anthony who's an Aquarius has been distant towards me. I just wanted to ask why he's been so distant. Or at least his overall feeling toward me. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Angels, messengers. And did you want to do a 10-card reading? Or did you want this to be 2 5-card readings? A 10-card, you got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why has Anthony been very distant towards Celeste lately? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why has Anthony been so distant towards Celeste lately? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why has Anthony been so distant towards Celeste lately? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why has Anthony been so distant towards Celeste lately? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why has Anthony been so distant towards Celeste lately? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why has Anthony been so distant towards Celeste lately? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why has Anthony been so distant towards Celeste lately? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why has Anthony been so distant towards Celeste lately? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why has Anthony been so distant towards Celeste lately? Angel Sister and Spirit Guides, why is Anthony being so distant towards Celeste lately? Angel Sister and Spirit Guides, why is Anthony being so distant towards Celeste lately? Angel Sisters and Spirit Guides, why is Anthony being so distant towards Celeste lately? Angel Sisters and Spirit Guides, why has Anthony been so distant towards Celeste lately? Angel Sisters and Spirit Guides, why is Anthony been so distant towards Celeste lately? Angel Sisters and Spirit Guides, why is Anthony been so distant towards Celeste lately? The High Priestess, the Hierophant reversed, Seven of Swords, Strength, Five of Wands, King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reversed, and Five of Swords reversed. Okay, one second. I am so sorry about that. We are back. I'm so sorry about that, Celeste. My stomach decided to do topsy-turvy on me. I am so sorry about that. I am feeling a lot better. Sorry. Okay. So why is Anthony being so distant towards you at this time? He's fighting a lot of battles with this Five of Wands and Five of Swords reversed. He's got a lot going on behind the scenes that I don't know how long have you been friends with him for? It's something that I feel, I don't know specifically what it is, but he's fighting a battle behind the scenes is the message I'm getting. That he would prefer you not to see. With this Five of Wands, Five of Swords reversed. I also think that part of his distance, in his distance with you, part of that might be some lies, deception, manipulation, things of that sort. I don't know if that resonates, but we have the Seven of Swords right here in the center. And I feel like he's doing and saying whatever is necessary to keep your eyes shielded from whatever this is that he's going on, that he's battling with at this time. It could be, it very well could be, and I don't know why this would even come into play in your friendship, but it could even be some money issues that he's run into with this Four of Pentacles right underneath the Seven of Swords. That to me speaks more to someone going through some financial difficulties, perhaps. He does still value your friendship 100% with this Nine of Pentacles here. But he's also not being completely transparent with the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant reversed. There are definitely things that I feel like he is keeping you in the dark from. And I don't know how long the two of you have been friends. I don't know how deeply this friendship actually truly runs. But I do see someone who has some insecurities within them with this Ace of Cups reversed, and maybe trying to make up for it in other ways with the Strength card. But you're there. Okay, I was wondering if you were there. I was like, I haven't seen you. Oh, I'm good. Thank you, Celeste. Now my tummy just like attacked me for half a moment. We're back in business. We're good. Yeah, thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, there's something here that there's some shame here, and there is something about like doing whatever need be to get by in something. Striking out on his own in some way with the High Priestess. Been friends for 6 years. Okay. That's quite a long time. That's a deep friendship, I would say. It's quite a long time to be friends with someone. Um, I still stand by what I say when I say it. He's got some insecurity issues. Um, he's dealing with stuff behind the scenes. This Five of Wands, Five of Swords reversed, Seven of Swords. These issues, whatever they are, that are besetting him, he is trying to hide from you. So, I think after being friends with someone for 6 years, I think at that point you should be honest with someone, transparent, which I don't feel he is being. Otherwise, he wouldn't even have had to come to me and ask me this question. If he was being transparent with you, we'd know why he's been pulling away. But he's not telling you. And I don't really think, this is just my 2 cents, and I'm sorry. But I feel like after 6 years, it would be fair for him to just let you know, what's going on. It's okay if he needs to pull back and, take some space for himself. But it's always good to know why, you know? Because I do see him striking out a little bit here, taking action here with this High Priestess and the King of Wands. I just hope that he can come around and start treating you in a more transparent fashion. That's the Aquarius. Yeah, I'm an Aquarius myself. And Aquarius guys, Aquarius women, we we open up. I'm a professional empath. I've got to be on my toes emotionally most times, right? I've got to be constantly loving myself, loving those around me. That's my gig, right? But if I were a guy, Aquarius, I might just turn off all that empathy because it's hard to deal with. And it doesn't make it okay that he's so closed off. He should be more open with you at the end of the day still. But I'm not gonna blame this entirely on him being an Aquarius, but I do see a lot of Aquarius traits with that kind of behavior, for sure. So that is what I see for you, Miss Celeste. Thank you so much again. Not just for your donations, but for your patience. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, and with that, I believe we are all through. Yeah, we're all through with donations, so we're going to do a last call for donations. Last call for donations. Last call for all donations. If you have any last minute burning questions, please let me know. I'm going to try to come on tomorrow. I have class until 1 p.m. So I'm going to try and come on in the evening tomorrow. Although I know I said I wasn't going to come on today. So all that means is it would be wise for you guys to click that notification bell. Last call for all donations. Last call for all donations. Last call for all donations. Last call. I am having the best horchata right now. There is a farmer's market right outside my house every Wednesday, and there's a guy that sells hot tamales, and he also sells the best horchata. Oh, the cinnamon's kind of like all the way down to the bottom now. You're new here. Welcome, Ray. Last call for all last minute donations. If you've got a last minute question, now would be your time to let me know, and I can fit you on in. Last call for all donations. Last call. Yeah, I ignore those questions, Charles. I don't really think they're that. I mean, I guess it's kind of funny, but yeah. I've got to, keep a nice distance with people as a tarot reader. Psychic, MM, and you connect to people who passed away. Yes, I can connect to those who have passed away. Yes, Ray. I can't. So let me explain how it works, Ray, with my psychic mediumship. Yes, I am a medium. I can connect with those who have passed away, passed on. I cannot connect with everybody. I cannot connect with everybody. I check beforehand to see first if I can get in touch with them, because not everybody is fully on the other side yet. There's a few reasons that I've found, at least in my practice. If the person passed recently, it often takes a person upwards of 3 years to be able to communicate with this realm again. And I'm just a lady that reads cards and likes cats, right? But this is just what I've found from my experience. Other thing I've found is those who have passed in a particularly traumatic way, or those who passed, say, earlier than they were supposed to. Those can be very difficult to get through to. Although I did a mediumship reading for a woman this summer. Her husband tragically passed away saving their children in a river. And I picked up on it. I was like, this guy died a hero. She was like, he sure did. She's like, and I was like, and it's nuts that I can get through to him, because he passed away like 2 weeks. She came to me like 2 weeks after he passed away to see, how it was, to check in on him. So I have been able to get through to people who have passed on in a more recent time. I'm happy to check for you before you send your donation. It's $25.25 for a mediumship reading, and I do 15 cards. I'm happy to, in fact, I prefer to check with spirit before you send your donation. That way I don't have to refund you if I can't get in touch with your person. But yes, that is what I do. That's part of what I do. That's what mediumship is. Yeah, it's not everyone knows what mediumship is, and that's totally fine. It's But that is the word for it, yeah, for those who can connect with those who have passed on. That is what I can offer. All right, and with that, I am going to call it a night. If you are interested, Ray, in a mediumship reading, please let me know. Feel free to email me. Here's my email address. All right. All right, you guys. That's because I feel like my nephew has tried to connect with us by sending hearts on the phone randomly. Oh, wow, Ray, really? Did he pass away recently, though? He might be out, he might be available for contact. He might. What were the, if you don't mind sharing with me, what were the circumstances of his passing? When did he pass? How old was he when he passed? Was it particularly traumatic? Well, I mean, what isn't traumatic if someone passes young? He just passed on Father's Day. Okay, so June. I'm so sorry for your loss, Ray. Is that June? It's Father's Day is June, right? I should know. I have a dad. I have a father. Or is it May? It's June, right? Anyway, like I said, I could try if I would need all of his information. He got hit on the highway walking home at 27. God, I'm so sorry. That's awful. That is truly awful. I'm so sorry for your loss, Ray. Yeah, June. He very well might be trying to get through to you by sending you, I don't know if it's heart emojis or if it's just like, you know, the little, what is it? The bracket and number 3. I don't know. He very well could. I can always check for you if you ever want to do that. I think you're new to my channel. I'm not sure if you are. I'd be happy to check today for you if you wanted. If you want to if you want to sit back and think about it before we go further, that's fine too. I come on, I go live I try to go live almost every day. Hit the notification bell, then you'll know. I usually go on around this time. I usually go on around 2 p.m. Pacific time. 3 p.m. Pacific time. And I go on for about 2 to 3 hours. If you want to do this privately, we can do that too. We can do it over email, we can do it over Instagram, over voice message, or I can do it over the phone. So you have that option too. So please email me. You know, sit back, think about it. Think about it. I think his favorite songs. He has some new. Yes, I will have to put money on a card tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. If you want to do it tomorrow, that's not a problem. Just be sure to email me tonight. That way I can check and see if I can contact him. Because I need to, and I'm gonna need to know his. Please email me if you can, if you would like, his name. If you have a photo of him, that'd be really, really helpful. His date of birth, date of death. That is all. You already told me how he died, so that helps me out even more. But that would be part of it. But yeah, if you could send me that information, that way I can check with Spirit, check with him, see if he's available to communicate with you. And your name is Ray. I'll have to ask him if he's available to talk to Ray. Yeah, I can check tonight. Okay? Just send me the info, send me his info over email, okay, love? Yeah, thank you. All right, and with that, I'm gonna go grab a snack. I am very hungry. I think I've been craving tuna fish I saw my roommate make a tuna fish sandwich for lunch earlier, and I was like, oh damn, that looks bomb diggity. So I think I'm gonna make myself. Your name's Retta. Okay, nice to meet you, Retta. Nice to meet you. Definitely shoot me an email tonight. I will. God, my hair looks. I've got to wash my hair. Definitely shoot me an email tonight. I'll get back to you tonight. Check in with him, the spirit, and I'll let you know where we stand there, and if we can even move forward. Okay. But thank you for trusting me and for being here, for subscribing. I appreciate your energy and your trust. It means a lot. All right, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna, like I said, make a tuna fish sandwich salad. Tuna salad sandwich. Yeah. All right, you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll probably see you all tomorrow. Good night.